Welcome, all collectors, to another episode of Booomin Sports Cards, the podcast where the hobby stays hot and the card stays booming. I'm one of your hosts, Jason.
And I'm Alex, and today we'll be discussing our top 5 NFL offseason buys. So let's get right into it, shall we?
Let's do it. But before we get to that, let's dive into some of the headlines in sports. And this weekend is All-Star Weekend. We are officially in the midpoint of the NBA season. In the East, the Detroit Pistons stand as the number 1 seed with a 39-13 record, while in the West, the reigning champs OKC Thunder is first with a 41-13 record. And this year's coming from California. The main activities coming from the Intuit Dome. Your thoughts on the All-Star Weekend overall? I know it's changed a lot throughout the years.
It's dying. It's dying, Jason. I didn't think they needed to shoot the horse. It's on its last leg. I think we
Used
need
to be
new
so
ideas.
fun, man.
I think it's just the players and the narrative. There's nothing really going on.
I
Like
think
right
the last
now.
one I enjoyed was the one in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
I really wish I would have gone to that, but they were so expensive.
Oh
But, like,
yeah.
the
Tickets
game
are
was
crazy.
good. Pretty sure everything was good. There's one thing that was, like, off, but, like, it was a good weekend.
Yeah. We need new ideas, guys. Me and
Yeah.
Jason are gonna go to the NBA soon and just give them our ideas. Battle Royale at the NBA
Yeah.
All-Star games.
Yeah, they all fight, like, the last couple of days, or every other game was a fight, like, what's that dude from the Pistons just got into a fight?
Stewart.
Yeah, Stewart. That man's in a fight, like, every season. A lot of people got suspended too. I saw, Miles Bridges too. He's on my fantasy team, and next thing you know, he's, like,
Um,
out for 4 games. I'm like, "Come on.
this guy's
What are
out
we
too.
doing?"
Freaking the rookie. I forgot his name. I don't know how you say his name. I have him on my team too, and I'm ready to get my ass whipped this week. And then him getting a 4 game suspension is not helping me at all right now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But we got a three-point contest. It's a strange one. So we got Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, who's coming back from, was it a torn
And
Achilles tendon,
yeah,
randomly just decided to said, "Hey, I wanna play the three-point contest." He's a two-time champ back in 2023, 2024. We got Donovan Mitchell, who leads the league in 3 points made. Bobby
mhm.
Portis, John Knipple, Tyrese Maxey, Jamal Murray, and Norman Powell. What is your thoughts on this lineup? I like this lineup.
It's particular. Like, is Damian Lillard gonna tear his freaking other
That'd be
Achilles tendon
insane.
when he shoots another three?
That'd be so tragic.
Damn, right there, out for next season,
Down
and
goes Lillard.
down goes Lillard. I hate Jamal Murray. Don't care for him.
Nah.
Parlay seller, so do not bet on him. Nipple, I like him a lot for a rookie, and I think he's doing really great at the 3 point. I think he
Mhm.
just broke one like record right now, like this year for 3 points. Was it
He's
Reggie?
insane.
Yeah, he's doing really great with that. Devin Booker, don't know. I don't really see him much playing it. Well, I'm not a
Yeah,
big
Phoenix
Suns
is is
fan.
is a strange team where, like, he's, like, the only star now, and I think they're doing decent too. I haven't had just you don't hear that much from Phoenix.
Tyrese Maxey, I think he's a great scorer, but I rarely see him. I feel like I don't really hear him like being a good 3 point shooter. Norman Powell, same thing. I don't really.
Yeah, but
Damn, Norman Powell, 23 points a game. That's not bad. Well, with no one really being
bro,
on that team
Superman.
as much, yeah, he's gonna have to score.
Yeah, so I was reading into, like, everyone's, like, three-point season, looking at the stats, the percentages. Bobby Portis might be a dark horse. I know you're like, What the hell is Bobby Portis doing there? He's old. Why is this old man playing?" He's the 4th
He's fine.
best he has the 4th best three-point percentage in the league with 46%.
Funny
Bro's
thing
got
is,
it on him, man.
I do have him on my fantasy team, so he
It's crazy.
does.
He's been in the league for so long, and I didn't know he was that good of a three-point shooter.
He's been in the league, what is it, 10 years longer? I remember
Um,
him getting drafted to the Bulls too. Man, I'm old.
Bulls legend right there.
Bulls legend
Yeah,
right
so
there.
Donovan Mitchell, probably the favorite in this, if I would say. He's just become a shooter now. I remember when he first started, he was more of a dunker, more of a flashy play
Yeah.
kinda guy. He's really developed that shot, and he leads the league in efficiency. So what's your prediction? Who do you got in this?
I would really like Connor Knipple to win this. It'd be a great thing for his resume going into the NBA career. This is his first year, so having that on there would be great. I think for me that's who I want to win, but I think he'd do great. I think he'd do fine. I think he'd be up there with Donovan Mitchell and maybe Devin Booker or Tyrese Maxey. But Yeah, I would like him for him.
Yeah, you stole my prediction. Yeah, Konkanipple, he's young. His shot is really smooth. He's averaging 42% from three. He's on pace to break the all-time single season rookie record. So he's really nasty. I saw a bunch of highlights. I don't watch the Hornets play that much. So I was looking at highlights of him and his shot's really smooth. I think he's gonna kill it in this 3-point contest.
I think in the years to come, him and LaMelo are gonna be a great pair. I think that team's gonna end up turning it
And
around.
Kobe White.
But yeah, Kobe. Oh man, that's not a bad team now. I even think about it.
Their
Kobe
offense
White
is
and
like
yeah,
nasty. Are they like near the playoffs? Like I have not.
I have not checked. Let me
I think
check
they
this
should. Let
again.
me see. I got it. I got it. Let me see. They are 10th, right above the Bulls.
Oh, never mind then.
Right above the Bulls. So like
Make the
they're a
play in, I guess.
sneaky team. Yeah, they could probably make the plan,
Right now,
but
they're
it's
they're
just
whooping the Atlanta Hawks right now. So 49-68. Damn.
yeah. So now let's move on to the dunk contest. We got Carter Bryant, Jackson Hayes, Kashad Johnson, and Jace Richardson. So a bunch of guys that nobody knows besides Jackson Hayes. I feel like he's the most
I know. I was like thinking Jackson Hayes.
well-known player just because he's a Laker and he had promised at one point. I don't know about it now, but this dunk contest has really gone to shit, to say it lightly. Like, you used to have big stars, you used to have Aaron Gordon, you used to have Blake Griffin
Exactly.
at one point, Donovan Mitchell. Like, you used to have, like, these big stars, and then next thing you know it, these dunk contest judges just went to shit after they stole a couple contests from Aaron Gordon and even Zach LaVine. Like, they had some battles, and then next thing you know it, no one wants to be part of this contest.
I think I stopped watching it when Mac McClung started dunking. I was like, all right,
Yeah, was he,
this
like,
is
a
this is
three-time
kind of.
winner now?
I was like, all right, this is kind of boring now. And I get he has hops, but it's nothing
Yeah,
really fun to watch.
I really wish LeBron did it one year. I now it's, like, way too late in his career, but
I
y
know,
y
right?
that's something that I've always wanted because old man can still jump even right now in his age, but imagine that in his prime.
Rookie LeBron would have been nice. He had more like hops, and I
Or
think he would have
bounce,
actually
yeah.
won one.
Yeah. Even in Miami, he would've been nasty with, like, D Wade if both of them did it at one point. But in this
Anyways,
dunk contest, we got a couple of celebrity judges, legends. So we got Brent Barry, Dwight Howard, Nate Robinson, Dominique Wilkins, all as judges. My prediction is between Carter Bryant and Chase Richardson. I'm leaning more towards Chase Richardson since he's the son of Warriors legend Jason Richardson, who won back-to-back dunk contests in 2002, 2003. So I think there's gonna be like some type of tribute. I'm not the biggest fan of this dunk contest because half these guys just don't even play minutes in the league.
and you just got grab guys who don't really play as much.
Yeah.
I think
What you
Jacksonville. Jace Richardson is this his first year? I think same with Carter Bryant. This is his first year. Keyshawn, how do you say this? Keshad Johnson?
Shad? Yeah,
I think I don't know. I've never heard him. This is the first time I've heard of
same.
him.
AI generated.
Yeah, I know,
He's
right?
he's still a
High
better baller
player.
than all of
He's a
us.
yeah, I'll give it to Jackson Hayes. I might have to watch little clips of these guys dunking, but I've not seen any, like, spectacular highlights from these guys.
I just want Jace Richardson because his pops, and then Jackson Hayes is a little bit taller. I'm like, this dude's gonna struggle getting up there. Not getting up there, but, like, making it flashy. Um, so now let's move on to the All-Star Game format. It's a weird one. We got the US versus the world, where 3 teams are composed of All-Stars. We got team stars with Scotty Barnes, Devin Booker, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Ant-Man, Chet Holmgren, Jalen Johnson, and Tyrese Maxey. Got the stripes where Jalen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry's out, so he's not going to be playing
Oh,
in this
yeah.
All
Oh,
Star
yeah.
game. RAP stuff. Got KD, Brandon Ingram, LeBron, Kawhi, Donovan Mitchell, and Norman Powell. So that's the USA side of this All Star game. Now here comes the world. So Giannis is out, Shea is out, but we got Denny Advia, Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Asper Sengun, Pascal Siakam, Cat were just randomly added to the world.
He's Dominican, guys.
Oh, yeah. And Victor Wembanyama. So in this format, It's gonna be 2 teams of US. They'll do a round robin. So each game would be 12 minutes, and after all that, the best 2 teams will face each other in championships.
'Cause
It's
of all
very
that.
random. They don't know
Man.
what to do. That they pretty much just went to AI and just like, "Give me what the fuck the All-Star game should be."
ChatGPT, made this up.
They did not cook, let me tell you that.
I just think the how, like, narratives are in the NBA, like, we had LeBron's Miami Heat, then we had, like, just different variations with, like, narrative stories.
I've got
Mm,
AI's All-Star game.
yeah, I know. I'm like, right now, we all know that these guys are gonna go back to the finals, OKC, so it's one of those.
Yeah,
They don't
but
really
th
have anybody rival like a rival, like, to stop them either. Maybe, like, the Spurs, but I don't think the Spurs are gonna do that much.
yeah, but this All-Star game, I think the world's just gonna dominate. I mean, Luka, Jokic, and Wemby are just gonna run through those teams.
Luka's gonna have to put up 50 because he's gonna end up carrying this fucking team, in my opinion. Maybe him and, Victor. That'd be a great team. I wonder who's the start I wonder who's the starting 5 for this.
Yeah, that's a strange one. Gotta be Jokic in there. Jokic is just
Um,
too good, but yeah, my prediction is the world's gonna take over. Even without Shea or Giannis, that team is just way too stacked, and the US are falling behind. We got some old guys. KD, LeBron, and Kawhi. It's kinda decent 3, but, like, I think the young bucks got him.
this is the first year with LeBron too, man. They couldn't just give it to
Yeah, he
LeBron one more time.
coming off the bench, like, come on now. He probably won't, but, like, just because of seniority, but, like, yeah.
Mm.
Another game happened over this weekend. I don't wanna talk about it.
Come on, Jason. Come
I
on.
don't wanna talk about it.
We'll briefly
I
talk
am
about it.
I never
Um,
been more disappointed. Like, you wait all this time, you watch every Sunday you see my Patriots play. Drake Mace has a fantastic season, and then the last game of the season, the Super Bowl, the mecca of football, and they fucking shit the bed, and I am depressed now because now I gotta wait a whole off season. I gotta wait
uh,
all this time just to watch football. I gotta think about this game that, like, pissed me off so much. Uh, Disappointed. The Seahawks are champions. Fuck, I guess. Then they named their defense the dark side. Come on, what the fuck is that? What do you
I
mean the
found out
dark
their
side?
fan names is 12s? What kind of fan names are 12s?
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like I was
The
like, "Who the
12
hell
man, yeah.
who the f" I like
Yeah,
was like,
that
"Who the
that's
hell
fu
calls that?"
that
It's a
that's been there
lame-ass
for a
name.
while. So is, like, Texas A&M, the college team, they also have the 12 man. It's weird. But, like, Kenneth Walker was the MVP of the Super Bowl, very random, he just ran the ball through their fucking defense, had a couple big runs. Um, nothing crazy, nothing fucking crazy. We could have done that. If we wanted to, we could have done that, you know? Um, the kicker should have been the MVP in my opinion. Fuck. The kicker had more points than anyone.
Briefly speaking on this, I know Jason's it's, like, ecstatic right now, but, yeah, halftime was good. Thought this game
Yes.
was gonna be a little bit better. Uh,
Yes.
but, some reason I comment, typical Patriots fan, you just can make it back to the Super Bowl and you guys complain about it.
Fuck, I hope so. I'm just pissed that the narrative that Drake May is fucking ass. I'm at work and there's, like, some older guys talking, like, the other side of work, of the office, saying like, "Oh, I told you Drake May was gonna sell. I told you Stafford was way better than this guy. You shoulda got to the Super Bowl instead of Drake May." I'm like, "Bro, shut the fuck up. You
Jason's
don't
like,
know Drake May." I
"This
I
is
I was
how it
about to go over
works."
there and slap the shit out of him. Let me tell you that.
Jason's, like, trying to, like, argue with somebody. He's in the NFC, alright? He can't
Keep
take
in
Drake Maye's
Yeah,
spot.
exactly. Keep in mind, he is 23 years old.
Hey, man,
23 years old.
2nd year in the NFL to
Look
make
how
it
much
to the Super Bowl.
experience, what's his name has, Darnold has. You got a new head coach, new system. Sure, I probably said that they would have won last episode, but, like, I am making excuses, but that's you gotta do that when it's your team, you know? B but that O-line was horrible. That O-line just Campbell,
Man,
4th
so many
overall pick,
memes.
and man cannot block for shit. Sure, apparently he tore his ligament in his knee or something like that,
Damn.
but, like, that was very unfortunate.
Well, before we move on, Jason gets to buy more Drake May cards. They're no longer expensive. We're
I
back to normal on the
guess.
Drake May cards, alright, guys? And,
Yeah, and it's in a hoop.
it's only his 2nd year, so he can come back eventually. And then we got Will
He's
Campbell
in a
memes.
hoop next season, and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Drake May really was that guy." But shout out Bad Bunny. That made my night better. But besides that, it was
I
very
did text
depressing.
Jason halftime, and he did curse at me, so he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm just really mad." I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I was very very disappointed. I don't want to
baseball
talk about the
season's here,
football
guys.
anymore.
Baseball season's here, and we'll forget about football
Yeah,
for a little
but
bit." But we're Chicago fans, so we're gonna be crying for a little bit longer.
I'm depressed. Okay, okay. So now let's move on to the main episode's topic, so which is top 5 NFL offseason buys. So we are officially in the offseason. These teams are getting new head coaches. These these players are gonna get new weapons to make their season better. Who was on your top of your list?
On top of my list, you were making fun of me the other day, so on top of my list, I got Tyler Shug from the New Orleans Saints. Uh, Towards the end of the season, he started winning games. He took over for Spencer Rattler. That guy is no longer going to be playing. Man, I feel bad for him.
That man's gonna be cooking some whoppers. I don't know.
That man's gonna be in China, guys. China had a
China,
football
Bing
team.
Chilling. Yeah,
Big Chin hanging out with John Cena. But
hell
yeah, that
yeah.
man lost his job halfway through the season. And man, his narrative, that man, I feel bad for that man. His narrative is that it's happened in college, not it's happened in NFL. Yeah, but Spencer Rattler towards the end of the season put up the numbers.
Tyler
He
Shough.
placed for Spencer Rattler in November and went 5-4 as a starter, finishing with
Not Spencer
2,000.
Rattler, though.
Oh my bad, not Spencer Rattler.
I was like, "Man went crazy? Hold up." If I'm mad and he went crazy.
Yeah, Tyler Shough got, kicked in. They took this guy out. He was drafted over 40th overall, replaced Spencer Rattler in November, went 5-4 as a starter, which isn't bad. He looked and I seen some of his clips. He looks interesting as a quarterback, even with a crappy team. Finishing with 2,000 yards, passing yards, 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 67% completion rate, 3 rushing touch scores. Even earned him a fan voted Pepsi NFL Rookie of the Year award. Runner up for the finish to this guy McMillan. I think
Yeah, he had a great season. I thought if he would have started earlier, they could have really made the playoffs. Because the Buccaneers were awful. Panthers, they were alright. They lost their last game. They should have not even made playoffs. They have a good team, but, like, Tyler Shough did really good. I'm surprised how quickly he took over that team. Because usually, like,
um
yeah, he's a rookie, he's gonna struggle, but he was looking really good from the jump.
he needs a new whole new. He's 26, by the way. People make it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw it.
I
That was
know.
the whole narrative where, like, he's too old, he's the same age as some of these stars. I think it was, like, Lamar or someone like that.
I'm over thinking he's like 30 or something. No, he's 26. I'm like, is he Unk already? Jesus. But yeah, he's the no one already committed to making him the QB1 for next year. And he credits his franchise legend Drew Brees as his key mentor after a long college path, blah blah blah. So yeah, he's gonna be QB1. I think years coming, he's gonna be the guy they're gonna go to. He's proven the last couple games that he's much better than Spencer Rattler. And, his cards are not that bad. I kinda snoozed on his downtown a couple months ago, and it was at one point one like 150, now it's like $600 now because
Damn,
of how he's doing.
damn.
But
Yeah, I feel like they still need a couple of weapons. I feel like if they get a running back, that'd be really good. Alvin
they
Kamara
still
is
got
just old.
Chris Olave,
Running
right?
back, I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this guy just
Yeah, Alvin Kamara is just old. Devin Neal didn't do much, the rookie they drafted last year. But yeah, he's a good quarterback. I don't mind him as one of your players to buy this offseason.
what's your number 1?
I got Cam Ward, so another rookie. He was the number 1 overall pick, and he started the year pretty bad. He went up to the press conference. They're like, "Yeah, we suck, and we know it, and we're never gonna win games." That's pretty much what he did in his press conference. Everyone clowned him because they're like, "Bro, you're not supposed to talk down on your team." But he's real like that. I think he had a great season towards the end of the season. He showed a lot of promise. He had a lot of like off tempo plays where like he ran out of the pocket and he threw the ball very well. Towards his final games, he had 75% completions. The game really slowed down for him, and now he has a really good support system. He got Brian Dable as like an offensive coach. I can't remember if it was a quarterback coach or just like an offensive coordinator. But he's like considered a QB whisperer in
Mm,
some sort of because he helped Josh Allen in Buffalo, and he mentored Jalen Hurts and even Brett Favre too, which was really
mm.
random. So I think he's gonna have a good second season. One of the things they got to do is like get a better running back and get a better wide receiver because I don't think anyone can name a Titans wide receiver.
Okay.
They're so bad. Like I'm pretty sure they're like the worst wide receiver core in the NFL.
The only person I know on that team is Tony Pollard and Calvin Ridley, and that Calvin Ridley is old, so
I didn't even yeah, Calvin Ridley was a non-factor. I think a couple guys drafted him in fantasy and he did nothing.
that yeah, just we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah. But, yeah, Cam Ward, I really like him. He's number 1 pick. We've seen, like every year there's, like, a second-year quarterback who makes the leap. I think Cam Ward's gonna be that guy. His cards aren't too bad either. I'm thinking about getting a couple of his Prism cards when more of them come out. Um, I like the dude. I think, Tennessee's gonna turn it around next season.
They picked up a new head coach too. I forgot his name. The guy from the Jets.
What's his name? Bald dude.
Yeah, bald dude. Other
Robert
bald dude.
Saleh.
There we go.
Robert
Yes.
Saleh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah.
bad. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I think they turn around that whole franchise. It's gonna take maybe like a season or 2, but I think they got a good chance.
I don't think they have any picks, but yeah. My number two would be Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors is currently out, but his cards are currently down, meaning that they're a good time to pick up with the new what do you call it? We already went under surgery in October. He's good to go. 2026. He described his rehab as phenomenal, with general manager Joe Schoen targeting a return around training camp. Though neighbors have emphasized he won't rush back until he's fully healthy. The Giants did hit a reset on the organization by firing Brian Dable and hiring Super Bowl winner John Harbaugh. Man, it's gonna be gas. And already John Harbaugh has already called them, asked him, can't wait to work with him. And they also picked up Matt Nagy for the offensive coordinator.
Oh god.
So,
Oh god.
oh god,
He's a good offensive coordinator. And coach, yeah, he's not good. I like Neighbors. Mid-season, I was looking at his cards because I wanted like one of his prisms. I have him teamed up with Jaxson Dart. Do you have Jaxson Dart in your list?
no, I do not have Jaxson
No.
Dart.
Well, I also have Neighbors. Well, I'll go into my Jaxson Dart because I think that offense is really good. I think Jaxson Dart showed a lot of potential, and now he has Harbaugh who develops young QBs. He developed Lamar Jackson a lot, even to like MVP winners. So I think Neighbors, Jackson Dart, he's gonna go crazy. Jackson Dart went crazy with Wan'Dale Robinson this season, and Malik Neighbors is probably 2 times better than Wan'Dale Robinson. So I like the Neighbors pick. I think he's gonna be a wide receiver 1 for sure next season.
The whole core for the Giants is young. Jackson Dart. What is their edge rusher, or what his name is? Abdul
On
Carter.
defense? Abdul Carter, yeah.
Him and then neighbor. So yeah, their whole core is young. I think with this man, because I think I'm here. I said that uh John Harbaugh is real strict too. Like this guy is scary. So I think they're gonna whip him into shape. So yeah, honestly, Malik Neighbors cards are down by a lot. So $11 for a silver for his, and then like a raw one would be $200, which is not bad. Think when he was still healthy last year. Let's see. Last year, the last 90 days or last year, at one point it had reached $300. So you can get yourself a good Malik Neighbors silver PSA 10 for $200. If you look when he gets back, he could probably profit off it.
Yeah, yeah, he's a dog. I had him in fantasy in 1 league, which is kinda disappointed because he tore his shit, like,
Right.
2 or 3 games into the season, but he's pretty good. I had him at number 3. I'll just go with Jackson Dart. I'll just transition to my number 3, Jackson Dart. He I feel like he was very underwhelming towards the end of the season, but he showed a lot of flashes. I feel like towards the end of the season, Jackson Dart was, like, toned down because they didn't want him to get injured because he had so many concussions throughout the season. I think with Harbaugh is gonna be able to develop him overall, and I think he can do really good.
Jaxson Dart looks like a fun player to watch, so I'm
Yeah.
hoping that, this guy turns it I think Jared Harbaugh doesn't turn the whole team around because he's done it for the Ravens, so yeah, I think these guys in the next couple years will be a playoff team.
Yep, I agree. So my number 2, I'm gonna go with my number 2,
Yep,
Ashton Genty.
Ashton
Um,
Genty.
he was in the Heisman race. This season, he nearly rushed for 1,000 yards, even having a really bad O-line. He only averaged 3.7 yards per game, and most of his yards came from contact.
And
His run blocking was 30th ranked, so only 2 teams were worse than the Raiders in run blocking. But I think they just hired Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator of the Seahawks, who just won the Super Bowl, and we saw that run scheme. We saw how Kenneth Walker won MVP by the play action, the unique running scheme. I think Ashton Genty will really thrive. Plus, now they're probably gonna get Fernando Mendoza, so they don't gotta worry about Geno Smith fucking up or Aiden O'Connell fucking up. Where the fuck was the quarterback of the Raiders? So that's gonna give a better balance to the offense, and I think breakout opportunities for Ashton Genty will happen. He's gonna have 100+ yards games. Pretty sure he went crazy against the Bears. It was one of his like breakout games this season. So I think Ashton Genty can do some damage this season, and he's had some decent cards out there, and they're not going for too much right now.
all you Geno Smith fans, you better buy those cards where he, just, like, falls off or just sell them. Yeah, Ashton Genty would he's not think if he had a better O-line, he'd do much better. I just didn't really find wasn't really fond of him this season. I just feel like he was overhyped and he did poorly, but I can't get, say he did poorly because of him, it's just this overall team is bad.
That whole offense is bad. Even that's why they fired their coach. Pete Carroll just had to
I mean,
leave because that
he
offense
was only
was
there for a year,
horrendous.
right?
Yeah, he was there for a year. Everyone thought he was gonna do something. He did
That's
jack shit.
tough.
Mostly because Gino was just bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever mad about something
Who
or
we got
something doesn't go
next?
your way, yeah, our main man, the rookie of the year last year, Jaden Daniels, number 3. Despite
Jaden
having a
Daniels.
rough year this year, I think that
He looked brutal.
I know, fucking broke his arm. Part of me feels like that he'll have a overall better year. I think he'll be more cautious on how he handles the ball and runs, more cautious and instead of just breaking his arms again. But he is the clear franchise quarterback now. They're all what do you call it? Overall, I think he will have a return for the team and eventually do better. So yeah, I think he's my number 3 because his cards are down right now, and I think during when the season starts and he starts doing good the first couple games, we'll see those rise, and I think that's a good turnaround for profit. If you guys are looking to buy off-season cards for profit, I think he'd be great.
I'm surprised he even came back after that injury because that looked brutal. And
I
he came
know
back for a game, and they're like, "Yeah, let's sit him down for the rest of the season. Let's not risk on a already losing season." There's no doubt he has the talent. He just needs to put it all together again. He had a great rookie season. This last season, when he was on the field, he looked pretty bad. But I think he turns it around. I like him as another buy for this offseason. He has nice cards too, cards that went down a lot, and he's not a bad pickup. I might have to look into some because I don't think I have that many of his
his
cards. Almost bought a PSA 10 in the Nationals, but like that's long story.
his cards are down for Donruss, but his Prism cards are still up, which I find them interesting. Silver raw is $100 still, which is kind of insane.
Gotcha.
But I think personally think he just needs to put some muscle on. I feel like that man's really skinny. It's really
Yeah.
skinny. All right, Jason, what's your number 3?
So I already went through my number 3, so I'm gonna go down to 4 because I also had neighbors and Jackson Dart kind of push them all together. We got Bears tight end Colston Loveland. This dude's a stud. He took the pretty much tight end one job off. What's his name? What's the other dude's
Kokomet.
name? Cole Kmet. He had a
Respect
great
the player. Come
playoffs.
on.
Cole Kmet. He had a shot, man. He just never got it all together. And in one season, Colston Loveland looked like a star. And he had a playoff record performance. We had 8 catches for under 37 yards against the Packers. That's a big pressure moment, and he showed
Yeah.
up. I think next season He's gonna go crazy. He has a great chemistry with Caleb Williams, probably his favorite target in the playoffs. So he's no doubt he's gonna probably be top 5 tight ends. If not, maybe the best. Who knows? He has the weapons. He has the quarterback who loves him. So I think he goes crazy next season.
He's gonna be one of the big targets for, uh, our boy Caleb, and, people already consider him being in, like, the Gronk to Tom Brady and Gronk to, like, Caleb to him, so I
Yeah, they
can't
were
wait
comparing him to like Patrick Mahomes and
to Travis
Kelsey,
Kelce. I was like,
just because it like yeah, the playmaking ability and like great hands. He did drop a couple in the playoffs. It kind of pissed me off, but like overall, he's a rookie. So I thought season 2, he's gonna turn it around. He's gonna have a great regular season because the playoffs, that's where he really took off. So we have hints of him being a star.
I already have some of his cards now, but nothing, like, too extravagant. I got some of his mosaics and some Donruss, but yeah, he's gonna be a star. He's gonna be well, I hope he turns around, like, because with the greats, but overall, great pick, Jason. I do love custom level and all.
Didn't love that. What you got? What's another one on your list?
Alright, don't judge me, alright? Just
I am judging.
you already seen it, didn't you?
I don't know.
Michael Penix Jr.
Oh no,
Come on, just g
man can't throw the ball.
he's recovering from an ACL tear. And well, damn it, coming off his 3rd ACL tear, but rumors are suspecting that they're gonna be cutting Kirk Cousins before the year starts, and this guy's already back, he's really good. I think he'll be the QB1, and with the new coach, Kevin Stefanski, let's hope he turns it around, and, like, with his new he has weapons, Drake London, Bijan Robinson, so I overall think that with the new coaching and this man coming back, I think he will do well. He's gonna have to because he's gonna be QB1, and if he doesn't, he's screwed after the season. I think this is, like, the season that's, like, a defining season for him. If he doesn't do well, he won't be back the next season. His
I
cards are down a
am
lot by
against this
now.
pick.
The what?
I am against this pick.
Come
I
on.
I think him and his do-rag are bad.
Him and his
I'm just gonna
yeah.
leave it at that. No one has seen him without a do-rag.
Damn, I have not seen him without a do-rag either. That's crazy if I think about it. But yeah, I think he'll turn it around. But I'm holding my breath on it. Cards are cheap. His cards are cheap. If you go look online, you can go find a nice card for like $50, a PSA 10. And his downtowns, uptowns, pretty cheap too. So if you get one, you could always grade it, flip it if he does well. But I'm holding my breath on it. But yeah. What's your next one, Jason?
Um, uh, Next one is my dark horse. It's gonna be a big pull. It's not someone that's on many people's radars, but I think he's very talented and he can be a star. So my dark horse is Baishal Tutin. He is the backup running back right now for the Jaguars. He might be starting running back because Travis Etienne is a free agent and he wants a lot of money, and Jacksonville might not pay him. But he is really good. I mean, he had 19 missed tackles. A lot of his yards came off those missed tackles. He had low volume this season, but he's very good. He can run through people. He's great in the catching game, and I think under Cohen, he's gonna flourish in this offensive scheme. Second year running backs usually do well, so I think if he gets that starting job, he's gonna go crazy. He's one of my sleepers. He's my dark horse for this list.
Is this his what year? What year did he get drafted?
He got drafted last year.
Oh, okay, so he's part of that draft.
Because they traded Tank Bigsby, like, middle of the season because Tuen was killing it in training camp,
Mm,
and they believed in him. They used him a little bit this season. When he did play, he did really good. So, if he takes that lead role with, Trevor Lawrence, I think he's gonna kill it.
yeah, poor Tank Bigsby. That man's on the Eagles now. Um,
Yeah, that man's rotting behind Saquon. What you got? What's the next guy you got on your list?
hear me out. This is a sleeper pick. This is like a little weird one. I thought about it. Malik Willis. You know he's the
Okay.
backup
I
for
see his card market went crazy. I keep seeing graphics of, like, all his cards going up for some reason.
So he's the backup for the Green Bay Packers. We've seen him. He came up on this guy got hurt during the game. Uh, I'm predicting, I'm hoping during the offseason that let's see, because I think his rookie deal is expiring and it's opening March 11th, and he's not that expensive. He's 26 million a year, and there's a lot of teams that really need a quarterback: Miami, Arizona, New York Jets, Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns, Tennessee Titans. I think he will like eventually go to a team. I think it's the Dolphins or the offseason. If he goes to the Dolphins, he'll
I
be
seen that.
QB1.
Yeah.
And I think he'll do really well. They got great weapons. They got Waddle, HN, and I don't think this guy's will be back by anytime
Tyreek
soon.
Hill. Yeah.
But I think he's a sleeper. I think if he does get traded offseason to a good, well, not a good team, but an overall team where he becomes a QB1, I think his cards will be a great market, like a good flip.
He's nasty. Like his running ability when he entered that game against the Bears, they couldn't stop him at all. And he has the arm. He's talented overall. If he can find a starting job in the NFL, he can go crazy. He could be a top QB.
He really
That's a
needs to
good
go
that's
somewhere.
a good dark horse pick right there.
I think he really needs to go to Miami because I don't think that the guy they have now is good enough.
Yeah, Tua has to leave. Even if he goes to, like, Arizona too, I think Kyler's on his way out too. But, yeah,
Yeah.
ideally, the Dolphins would he will go crazy with because they have the weapons. Achane a star in this league. Otto's right to break out. Tyreek Hill is towards, I wanna say the end of his career, but he's still a tank. That's a good pick. I like Malik Willis.
Do you want me to do play of the week, or are you gonna do play of the week?
I got a little intro for my GOAT.
Oh my
So I
god.
got this player, this week's player of the week is no other but the GOAT himself, Tom Edward Brady. On the field resume, he has 7 Super Bowls, 5-time Super Bowl MVP, 3-time league MVP, 89,000 passing yards, 649 career touchdowns, played 23 seasons in the NFL, and he's just a fucking dog. That quick summary, he's just the GOAT. There's no quarterback that's better than him, and the stats show it, the Super Bowl show it, and the banner show it, like,
It's Tom
he's a
Brady.
GOAT. So I chose a really random card. I didn't wanna go with, like, a rookie card. I didn't wanna go with, like, one of the basic cards. I chose the X Factor from 2011 Topps Chrome, number 20. It has Tom with the red jersey. Love that red jersey. Patriots need to wear that, like, every game, in my opinion. Raw, it went down, so it's minus 37.5%. It's going for $50. It's usually, like, around 100, but it went down for some reason. PSA 10 is 272 plus 16.2%. PSA 9, 130, it's plus 20.9%. It's a really nice card. I love the colors. It pops out. The green pops out. The red pops out, and it's a fucking goat.
It's an old-fashioned, X Factor too, 2011. It's real nice.
Yeah.
I know,
What card do you got? Because I know you said you really like this X Factor.
I know Jason had a good time reading that resume
Oh,
after
yeah,
this weekend.
absolutely.
He's like, "You know what?
Abs
Have
even
me
though
s."
you pissed me off this because he didn't have a dog in the fight, but, like, he's still a GOAT, 7 championships, they don't happen for no reason?
Jason's like, "You know what? We're gonna pick Tom Brady because he's won a championship,
This
guys."
makes me happy? It's been a rough week. It's been a rough week.
Like, he's already heard it a lot at work, so he doesn't wanna
Yeah.
hear it here.
Life's hard. Life's hard when you're a Patriots fan and Super Bowl every other year.
Somebody tell him that he gets to go to the Super Bowl all the time, and somebody's only me go to the Super Bowl.
Then you troll me and it's like, "Oh, yeah, but there's also lost, like, 6 of them." Like, "Come on, man.
I know. He
What are
got
we
mad at me
doing?"
when I said he was 6-6. Well, but continue on Tom Brady. I picked up Tom Brady's, Prism, first Prism. So this is Tom Brady's, 2012, not 2020, 2012 Prism 116 base card. I couldn't pick the other cards because they were too expensive to afford. I think a base one or different version of the cards were going for like a green $500 raw, a die cut $1,000. It's gonna keep going up to like over 2 grand, but yeah, a base card was 48. It's up right now. Technically, it's up 109%. A PSA 10 was a Cost 425, and that is up 23.5. So people are still buying this card because it's Tom Brady. I put it up Tom.
The GOAT. Yeah, it's a nice card. Yeah, Prism's one of those, like, key, like, sets that are out there by Panini, and first year with Tom on it, can't go wrong with that card.
And if you guys really want one and it's graded, PSA 9 is 70 bucks and it's up 42%. This card will eventually keep growing. The real reason people like well, the cards will like really picked is because it's historically Prism's first card with Tom Brady. So if you randomly see one of these cards and you're wondering why they're expensive, it's Tom Brady's first Prism card. And this goes across various other cards like what do you call it? Steph Curry's first Prism, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. Those will be expensive because that's their first, despite not being a rookie card. But yeah, this is a nice find. This will eventually go up in value.
W. Yeah, I like that card. Now let's move on to collector's corner. So I started the player of the week. So what is some players you have on your radar this week?
So with despite the Bears, not the Bears, despite the Bulls being garbage, 6 cards, 13, round second round picks. Modest Bazelis cards are dropping. I like Modest, and I was thinking about buying more of his cards. My dad just bought his my dad just bought his college auto. On the college auto, it shows a little kid playing basketball. I'm like, damn.
Does
Um,
he have a blue jersey or something?
yeah, it's
And
that
that one,
one.
yeah, that's such a weird card. I always see that card. It's such a
It
weird
doesn't even
card.
look like him. It looks like him, but it looks like he's like a little kid. I'm like, bro, weren't you in college?
That's such a bad like Photoshop of the jersey.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't think those cards. I don't know. I don't know if it's licensed or not, but
I don't
yeah.
think so.
Yeah, cards are dropping by a lot. Like the last time I checked was 23% his whole market. So getting a nice card of his would be cool. Yeah, I'm looking. Just I was looking. Uh, Lamine Yamal. I don't have a Lamine Yamal card. I know Jason just picked one up the other day.
Yes, sir.
Was it graded or
Gotta
was
get
it
him
just?
before the World Cup.
I know, right?
No, I was just yeah, it was just base. That was like a silver Spain card. Pretty cool card.
I was looking at Tops rookie cards. For raw, they're not bad for the price. They are licensed. The rookie cards, like some go for like 70 bucks. So I might eventually get one before the World Cup does. How does he do? Is the second year, Jason, or was it third?
Can't remember. It's he's super young, so it's like tricky. He's 18 years old. Like
Oh yeah,
he
never
is
mind.
insane. So like I want to see the second or third season, but his name's been like out there so much. I lost track what season this is for him because his name is just known so well right now. Like he was in the top three, like no top five of Ballon d'Or. It's like the best player in Europe, and he's 18 years old, which is insane.
Um, are you knowledgeable on soccer, Jason? You know ball?
I know ball. That used to be my favorite sport. Now it's football, but like
Yeah, Jason knows ball, guys. So if I have any questions, I'll ask Jason. But
I'm excited for the World Cup. Hopefully, go to a game.
Yeah, Jason's gonna try to go. I can't. He'll send me pictures, and I'll be like, I don't know who the fuck those players are, but
Who are
I
those
just
guys?
met
Why are
this
they
guy.
running?
Why are they running that way? Where's the ball?
Where
But
is the ball?
yeah, I know some soccer stuff because one of my buddies he plays soccer and he does it like professionally. He's like I don't know like it's like the minor league, so I don't know how soccer works technically. I thought it'd be like basketball, but or like football. It's not like that.
Gotcha.
You
Like the
guys do have
academy.
drafts. I had to ask my friend like, "Do you guys have drafts?" He's like, "We do, but they're not really like that." But yeah, he's on there. Got to get it for what do you call it? The World Cup, and I saw a couple I really want. So next text check. Really gave me a Lamine Yamal. I might get one PSA 9 because PSA 9's
Yeah,
Lamine Yamal cards are not that bad. You get it,
got my
Jason.
10 right there.
You're cool.
$100
That's not
on
bad for
Real
100 bucks.
on Barcelona. It's a nice card.
Which
You
one
got
is that?
anyone else?
Is it the one with the zero gig?
He's like it's a Champions League, so you can see a little soccer ball that's like
Oh, that's still
stars.
licensed. That's still nice for 10.
Yeah, that's a base card. I was like, it's $100. He's gonna be really good. I think it's been up like $20 since I bought it.
No, it's up like
He's a
50
dog.
bucks because I seen that card and I wanted one. And for a PSA 10, it's like a 150 now. It's not bad. And
You
then
got anyone else on your list?
yeah, so this week Let's see, check something real quick. No, I should be fine. I That's all the cards I looked up this week.
So you got all right. So now my turn. So I went with Michael Jordan. I realized I don't have any of his cards, and I
Michael
need some of his
Jordan?
cards. Michael Jordan. I was looking at like some $20 and above kind of range, nothing like too crazy. I found some really cool ones. It was like it's a metal Jordan. It was like from 1995, 1996.
Ooh, that
It's
sounds
really
cool.
cool. It's like silver, it's the background's like silver, it's like rustic kinda themed, but it's a dope card, it's like 15 bucks, I was like, "I might get that." It's
Not
he
bad.
looks pretty cool, art's pretty cool, it's like one of the '90s cards. I was like, "Why not?" Jordan's a GOAT, you know? We need some cards of the GOATs before they're gone. Um, not
Oh
trying to
my
say that he's gonna
god.
die, but, like, we all die. I mean, alright, we want Darko.
He's not wrong.
Another now we went to the young side, I went with Stephon Castle. I texted you, I was like, "Bro, this dude's going crazy. 40 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists against the Mavericks in a very big game." And I was looking at his Prism cards. I was looking at a pink one and just the ice version of those cards. Not bad, it's like 12 to 15 bucks for a Prism card.
So, Jason texted me the other day telling me what happened, and, he's like, because Jason knows my dad has the auto from the Topps Chrome, and he's like, "Yeah, tell your dad to sell that right now." I'm like, so I called my dad and asked him, did he put it up? He's like, "Yeah, I have it up for," uh, he's like, "Yeah, I have it up for $1,300." I was like, "Damn." My dad has views on it. My dad's pretty good at, selling crap on eBay, so I usually give him half the stuff I have just because I have a hard time selling crap.
Did he
So,
sell
yeah.
it?
No,
Or
he
no?
would've told
Damn.
me. And because he would've, like, so my dad just sold like a new, Pokemon. They do Pokemon. I don't really like Pokemon because I find it irritating, it's hard to find.
Too many, man.
I'm not gonna fight somebody for stupid Pokemon cards.
Facts, facts.
But he just
Sports
sold
are
it a
fun.
car, yeah. He sold it one for 800, and my dad has the eligibility thing where if you sell enough cards, people will, like, you don't have to wait for your money for, like, 2 weeks. You can just get it automatically after you sell it.
That's awesome.
So he woulda texted me like, "Yeah, I sold that car for $300. I have $1,300 in my pocket right now." I'm like,
Hell
"Damn,
yeah.
dude." Alright, what
Yeah,
else you got?
so I was looking at 2 prospects because baseball's around the corner. I am now in full baseball mode because football is depressing, and I don't wanna talk about it anymore after this episode. Probably
Alright,
will.
dude.
But I was looking at Max Clark. You know how much I like Max Clark. He's a dog. He's a high prospect, and I was looking at a White Sox player. I was looking at Braden Montgomery. He's an outfielder. I think he's gonna do really good, and he's gonna be the future of the White Sox, even though the White Sox are pretty bad. I think this young guy has the power. He has the fielding, and a lot of prospects I was looking at. Maybe get a couple of their first Bowmans, number cards, something cheap, you know?
Yeah, I do have I remember you told me to get Max Clark, and I did pick him up, a couple months ago. Nice card, X-Fractor. Jason knows I love X-Fractors.
Yeah.
Braden Montgomery, I know who he is. I have some of his cards because I collected the whole set for, Donruss baseball. Non They're not licensed, but you get, like, more number cards and all that. The only card I have of his, I have to double check. I think I have a base and then, like, clearly, like, clearly Donruss cards, like, they're
Yeah.
see-through. I have that, but, I find it funny that there's 2 Montgomerys on the team,
Yeah.
Colson and,
Colson.
Liskins.
Colson's gonna do good too. I like Colson. He's probably like our best player right now in the White Sox organization. But we have a
Well,
lot of prospects coming up.
wait. I got Acuna now. He's a good shortstop.
Oh, Acuna? Yeah, I gotta see it. I just know the name. I don't think I've ever seen the dude play.
All I read about him is online. I'm a fraud, guys. I have not seen him play. Alright, I'm gonna
He
say
he's just got the crazy allure of being the brother and having crazy off-season games, I guess.
it's the little brother thing. Like, yeah, your older brother's cooler and much better of a player than you are.
You should be cooler too. You
But yeah, uh, haven't seen him play, but all I read is that he's a great shortstop defensively, and then he just needs to work on his batting. I'm hoping this season he does and turns it around like his brother did.
one last player that I thought yesterday, just randomly, Ken Griffey Jr. I texted you, I was like, "I
I
want
know.
his card." It was very random. I saw one on the story, I was like, "I need this card." Dude still
So
hasn't messaged me back because dude's a bum, but, like,
oh, he didn't message you back? What a dick. He's
no.
selling it for 80 bucks. Come on.
Yeah. He hasn't messaged me back, so I'm like, "Alright."
What does he follow
It
us or do
wasn't
we
for
follow
me.
him?
I can't remember.
Oh
I just
my
saw the card, I
god.
tried messaging him, he didn't message me back.
Come
Besides the point.
on.
Lots of cards to buy, we both want a bunch of good cards. Now let's move on to experiences in the hobby. I wanna first start off with a big pull that I got. I was super hyped. I got off work, I was very depressed because of the Patriots loss, besides the point. Got a box of the new, what is it called? Series 1 of 2026 MLB.
It's the 75 edition, yeah.
It's a 5th edition, bought a hobby box, first hobby box ever. I was like, "I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna buy this $100 box because either way, I'm probably gonna spend 100 on, bunch
Blasters.
of blasters and, like, hangers." I was like, "Fuck it, I'll go $100, whatever." And I pulled an all kings Jack Haglione, and dude's a star. He's probably the 2nd best rookie in this class, maybe 3rd. It's between Mizorowski and him. But he's a dog, and I listed it up, so hopefully it sells. I just saw the other card went down in price,
Oh, yeah.
and it's now like 3,000 on no, it's like 4,000, so I'm gonna have to bring my card down. But hopefully I can sell it because he's a cool player, but, like,
Jason wants to buy a nice LeBron rookie card with that.
Tom Brady one.
I didn't get the chance to buy one. I'll probably buy one when the tax refund hits. Probably give me a jump on hope to get something good out of that.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I was telling Jason. Jason's like, "I'm gonna get screwed on this box," and I'm like, "No, Jason, you're not gonna get screwed." He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get scammed, and I'm gonna be sad." I'm like, "Great. How do I tell my
Yeah,
friend
because
that?"
like, every box I buy, I'm like, I always get some dumb shit. Like, I spent $80 on, like, some blasters and got, like, nothing, and I was like, "What's the point of opening packs? I'd just rather buy singles." Then I was like, "Alright, $100, let's see. Let's see what we
S-
get."
See, the trade off is that the Patriots lost, and you got a nice card out of it. See, the universe works itself out.
We got merge, yeah.
Um,
You got anything cool? Pulled anything cool? Got any cool cards in the mail? Cool experiences?
yeah, the I have this card, my Shohei Ohtani. It's an insert. I don't know why the fuck people are buying it. It's not like an all kings card, but it's an insert. It's called Aces, and like I bought it when we went to the sports convention and Rosemont back a couple months ago. Bought it for $30. And the guy who who sold it to me, did not really care about it because he was talking to people. He's like, "Yeah, I just have it for $30." I was like, "Cool." I realized why he sold it to me $30. Has a stain on the back. Don't really care. It's still a nice Shohei card
You some light out.
overall. I know, right? Tried cleaning it, but I'm too scared to spray water on it and, like, fuck up the card more.
Yeah.
But, recently, last month or, like, a week or 2, if anybody knows who Clever Cuban is, another great card collector to follow, he had bought one recently for $90 on eBay, and I'm like, "Why is it $90?" I'm like, it was just $30 a couple months ago. And then I look online and I'm like, "Holy crap, everybody's selling these cards for $200." And is it doesn't part of me is like, "Doesn't everybody know this is an insert? It's not really a rookie card." It's in him in his Angels uniform, and I was telling my dad, I'm like, "Dad, why are people buying?" He's like, "Well, it's Shohei." I'm like, "I know,
Yeah,
but
th
why?"
all those cards are, like, highly touted, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I think, what do you call it?" He won MVP, just won the World Series, and I think that's why I rose it a bit. But the other thing I'm thinking is that somebody had a lister from maybe $200, and then somebody thought it was like all aces card, thinking, "Oh, $200 for this card of Shohei Ohtani." Why?
Yeah,
Thinking it was like all kings card, but it's a regular insert. They
yeah.
probably bought it thinking it was that, and
Oh, he's
I
a scammer.
guess I guess like chain reaction of like selling that card for $200 more just shot up, and I think that's what really happened.
It's a nice card, yeah. That's a W on the week, you know?
I think
Um,
Jason texted me about it. I was like, "Yeah." No, he sent me a TikTok about it. I'm like, "Yeah, I saw that."
yeah, I was like, That's the card you got. That's crazy." Just going up in price. Talking about going up in price, PSA. Where
Let
do we start? I love their slabs, but it's getting ridiculous at this point. So PSA is raising grading prices again and turnaround time. It's just frustrating because people want their cards graded, and every year this seems to go higher the price and the turnaround being insane. You're probably gonna die before you get your cards back in the mail. If you go with any of the cheaper options, they want you to spend the most amount just to get one card graded to be an 8.
Cooper should have been a 10. I would have had $1,000 now. All right.
That's
Um,
insane. So what's your thoughts? I mean, the prices are insane. You grade, your dad grades. What's your thoughts on this?
so the reason they're the excuse is that they don't have enough people to freaking turn around. So in order to pay those people for longer times, they need to raise the prices up to make profit and then pay those people. I'm like, you guys fucking lying. Come on, man. I know somebody, freaking Mister PSA is over there needs wants more money in his pockets. He's gonna just screw everybody. And the thing is, PSA is a set market thing for me, or overall. Either and then the thing is, I think Collectors Universe owns PSA and they own BGS. I think that's the parent company. Uh, like at the end of the day, Jason, are you gonna buy a CGC, a Shohei Ohtani card, or a PSA a Shohei Ohtani?
PSA, but it's crazy like the change of prices because I've seen what CGC whatever it's called. I've seen their slabs. I'm like, do I just buy this? But I'm like, I don't even have any CGC cards. I'm like, it's just like the eye test. You see a PSA slab and it's appealing, and then you see
And
this
yeah,
other
it's
one that's
gonna
like
change.
blacked out, very squared looking. You're not gonna want to buy that,
You're
and they
not.
know that. So it's like
Yeah.
they're bringing everything up just because the lore behind PSA, the history behind PSA. They're number 1. So another company does that, they're gonna keep doing this, I feel like.
I think I always see that stupid response with, what do you call it? But if we stop using PSA and start using other companies, we could change the narrative. I'm like, that would work, but people are still gonna be like, I still like PSA, and like, cause people like what they do is they try to break it down for each like grading company, like CGC or SGC uses AI, BGS, super hard to grade. PSA takes forever. CGC is like slabs like garbage, which is kind of true. And overall, people are like, okay, the only thing that really gives me value right now is PSA, and all I gotta do is just wait, or I pay more and I get it back faster, or I pick CGC and I just wait the 2 weeks, but I'll lose half the value of this card. It's up
Mhm.
to you, but
It's insane.
overall, PSA is a set market just because of the prices or how much people can make. But they know what they're doing. They know what
It's
they're doing, Jason.
frustrating, but, like, I can see what they're doing, yeah. And there's more and more companies coming out. I've seen a lot of people hop on the tag bandwagon.
Hate tag.
They look cool in my opinion, but, I gotta learn more about their stuff. I heard, like, they might do, like, a vending machine or whatever, a machine
They
where, like, the
they
quick
do already.
turnaround.
They do already. My mom they tried it in Vegas and they got crap.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm.
it's funny because they showed me the Cooper Flag Panini card they got, and I think it was like a tag 10. And I'm like, how much is that worth? Man, that's like $10. I'm like, how much you spend for it? It's like $60. I was like, it's like,
But
oh,
they're even coming out with the ones where, like, they grade it on the spot, apparently. It's like a machine they're gonna have, and it's gonna grade it based on, like, them scanning the card and, like, looking all this other stuff. I saw a TikTok on it. But I don't know, yeah, more companies can do different things, try to steal customers from PSA, but it's crazy.
my goodness, more money that I don't have, and more crap I can't buy, and more.
It's
So yeah,
unfortunate.
just you're just gonna have to deal with it. That's what it is. That's what life is all about half the time. Just dealing with it.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's gonna be all for today. That's gonna do it for today's episode of Booming Sports Card. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you give us a follow on socials. Wherever you enjoy podcasts, stay ripping, stay collecting, and remember the hobby's always booming. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.